This will be the fourth, so fortunate enough, to be lucky enough to have one opportunity playing it, but to have four, I suppose they're blessed all together. This will be my third playing, and so really looking forward to it. Obviously, to go out after I think it was 8 minutes, it was disappointing, but everything's going fine. I've obviously played the Waterford match, and got that under my belt, and had one or two club matches as well, so things are going fine. There's no problem at all. For the 8 minutes I was playing, it was very intense. I think there was a goal already scored at that stage, and I think when I was lying on the ground, they could have scored the second one. So, it was as fast as the championship game, to be honest, and so it was clear that they were very up for it, and I suppose the very fact that we went to extra time and we had to empty the bench in terms of bringing on so many subs as well. It required a full panel, to get the win in the end. But I suppose it was credit to the lads, that they got there in the end. The very nature of it, what Brian always says is, the strength is in our panel, and we're lucky enough at the moment, particularly with, I suppose, the Andre's success, that there's no shortage of guys looking to get into the panel, and obviously when I was out injured, Tenno stepped in, and a few other guys, with other injuries, it gave the opportunity to some of the guys in the panel to get in there and stake a claim for a place, so it's obviously very difficult, but I mean, Brian always says, listen, you do the stuff in training, if you perform in training, it picks the team based on the trainings, and that's all you can do. So obviously, I did enough to get in for the Waterford match, and hopefully he'll do the same now for Sunday, the 6th of September. It was obviously an awesome display from Tipperary's point of view. The very fact that, I suppose, all year has been said that they couldn't do 70 minutes together, and they showed everyone that they certainly could. To be fair to Limerick, it was a little bit of it was disappointing from their point of view. they're certainly not that bad, just things didn't go their way on the day, and they were lucky to meet an absolute rampant Tipperary team, that just weren't going to be stopped. He says, I hope not. I suppose that's the six backs' job, is to try and at least try and keep that to a minimum, the scores to a minimum. But it's going to be very difficult now. A serious task to try and curtail these six forwards for Tipperary, who are having a great season. But I suppose that's what we're looking to try and do. Particularly, I suppose, because it's their neighbours as well, like Waterford last year. A lot of people will either be working in Tip or have relations there. So it adds a bit more excitement to it. So that's generally the routine, but we're trying to keep our heads down and just concentrate on our own. I suppose it's not something I'm thinking too much about, in terms of I let that look after itself. It's an All Ireland final, and ultimately that's all we want. It's just to win an All Ireland final. They lead the media and everyone else talk about the 4-0 and this kind of thing.